Hello everyone, welcome back to the Sphere Rocket Virtual Assistant's YouTube channel. My name is CK, and today we have an inspiring and lovely guest for today's video. She is a real estate broker who has been killing it in the industry for over 9 years. She has a passion for world-class customer service, serving each and every one of her clients' unique and individual needs. She also thoroughly enjoys guiding her buyers and sellers through the real estate process. So let's give a warm welcome to Stephanie Woodard. Hello, Stephanie.
Hello.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm very, very happy to see you today.
Awesome. I'm happy to see you.
So could you please tell me more about yourself and your business?
Yeah. So I'm a single mom of I'd say little boy, but he's 14, so he's a baby giant. And I've been in this business for flexibility and just really wanted to make an income and show my son success as a single mom. I didn't want to be a statistic, and being in it just over 9 years has been very rewarding, and I've accomplished so much and never thought I'd be where I'm at today. And it's just been challenging being a single mom and running your own business, never having that background. But I've jumped in full throttle and thrived at it. Did 24 deals in my first 12 months and been going up ever since. It's been really rewarding and quite an accomplishment.
Wow, that is so amazing. I love that. And can you please tell us what made you decide to hire a virtual assistant?
Yeah, well, there's so many things in this business that we get told we should do, we shouldn't do, shiny bright objects, and marketing ourselves. And there's so many days that we're behind the steering wheel driving to meet clients, go to meetings, to go to education. And I was at a point where I would get home and I'd be working because I don't get to do my emails on the car because I'm driving everywhere and taking my kid to sports and all that. So I got to a point where it was just too much. And I saw Justin Nelson's Facebook feed. I've been watching him for quite a few years. But I was at a breaking point in my business, and personally, I just didn't know how I could do much more. And Sphere Rocket reached out to me. I was driving and I had to pull to the side of the road and be like, look, if they're not going to help me get stuff done on the back end, make me successful, I don't want to listen to you. You're another sales pitch, right? And I just didn't want to listen. And then finally, he's like, no, we're here to help you. We're help to eliminate some of this craziness. And I just started crying, and I was like, threw it on the table. My console in my car was that table, and I just listened to him, and I was like, this could be a game changer for me. The last 2 years, I've done over 30 transactions, and it's hard. I had an assistant here part-time because I just didn't want to pay her the money she wanted and the time she was putting into it. Time is of the essence in this business, and if your assistant isn't going to help you be time of the essence to get projects done, it's just not worth it. So I was juggling those two, and so Van has been a saving grace. He's with Sphere Rocket. Y'all helped me find him. I'm so grateful for him. But I had to reel back on my assistant here because I would give Ben projects and they were done in 15, 20 minutes or by the end of the day. And it's been a game changer finding Sphere Rocket. And, I've been with you guys since September, and just the growth I see in my business and see Avon growing in his business or helping me grow and be part of my team. I'm grateful every single day for him.
I love hearing that, and I'm so happy that Sphere Rocket has been helping you since September. And I would love to ask, how did Sphere Rocket help you with the process in finding your virtual assistant, especially in the beginning?
Yeah, that's scary. I didn't know. And so the process was very easy. I met with, I can't even remember her name, but the gal I met with Sphere Rocket, they asked what I was looking for, essentially did a Zoom interview with me. And at that point, I really didn't know, what did I need help with, and what could Sphere Rocket, what could a VA really do for me? And so I actually wrote down things that are time suck. They're not money making activities for me. So money making activities would be meeting with clients, meeting with lenders, or introducing lenders to buyers or sellers that are selling and buying on the other end. Just really honing in on those little projects like spreadsheets, my CRM, like growing my social media platform. I built my business off social media, but now I don't have time for it. So how can this VA help me? So really honing in on that. And I didn't have but maybe 20 things, and Sphere Rocket's like, you're going to have them for 40 hours. And I'm like, how am I going to do it? But we're growing him. And so Sphere Rocket looked at what the things I needed, the projects a VA to work on, and they vetted VAs out and circled back with me a few weeks later with the candidates that would fit the needs that I was looking for those projects. And I interviewed 3 of them. And at the very first interview, I was like, she's it. She's going to be amazing. They all were great people. But at the end of the day, even with my last interview, and it's been a perfect match, and it's been really, really good.
And how was the process of getting to know and working with someone virtually, since your virtual assistant is here in the Philippines?
Yeah, that I would say is challenging because I want to be face-to-face. We have not seen each other other than the introduction or the Sphere handoff. I drive a lot. I'm all over the places, being a single mom and then my business. But it's a lot of communication. I had Slack, but I don't use Slack. I use WhatsApp, and we constantly text. We probably text, I don't know, 100 times a day, and just really getting to know him. And, I asked him, like, at the very beginning, I sent an email, tell me about yourself. Like, where do you see yourself in the next year? Where do you see yourself in 5 years? And just learning as we go. Like September, I didn't know he's trying to buy his own house right now in the Philippines. And how cool is that? And he has a significant other, and we both just fought COVID. I don't think he was diagnosed COVID, but his family just went through time of being sick, and I just got over it at the beginning of the year. A couple weeks I was sick. So, just really asking questions. I feel like he is part of my team, and every day he tells me good morning, I tell him good evening, and he's like a true friend and a partnership. And so we learn every day. So at the beginning, I did ask a few questions email wise to get to know him. And we have used the WhatsApp, and that's been really cool to get to know him and grow my business.
I think it is so important to have this relationship with the person that you're working with, not just on a professional level, but even as a friendship. And it's like much easier and more fulfilling when you guys are working together, knowing that you respect one another and that you care about each other's personal lives as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I ask, why should growing companies consider hiring a VA if they don't have one yet?
That's the best investment you can do. And you should do it to leverage yourself and open up your time in your life to be with your family, build that balance. There's so many nights where I went to bed, like all this stuff in my head, thinking, and things that I need to get done, and not probably sleeping that great. And now I literally, this is 100% transparent. I go to bed and I don't think about a thing. And just that be alone, I think, is huge. And you know what? At first, I'm very a local driven person. I love to support local. But hiring a VA in the Philippines has been truly a blessing, because I know I'm helping a life, a younger person grow, and he's doing things I could never imagine. And my assistant here wasn't even doing.
And the last question that I have for you today, Stephanie, is what would you rate your experience so far here at Sphere Rocket?
Oh man, it's been amazing. If it's on a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give you guys a 20. You know, it is jumping out of your comfort zone, and you have to be uncomfortable to be comfortable, right? Jump out of that comfort zone and really, yeah, I'm trying to be an eagle in this business and not be a duck. And I learned that the other day at a convention, and Sphere Rocket has truly, truly helped me. And I can see us going places, and we're going to soar all over other agents that are just ducks.
Wow, thank you so much for hopping on this Zoom call with me, because your testimonial was absolutely just amazing, and it really means the world to us here at Sphere Rocket. Thank you so much, Stephanie.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.